Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new video. Today I'm really excited. First of all, Happy New Year everyone. So excited about 2024. What do you guys have planned to do this year? Like, do you have any, goals in mind or something like this? I would love to know. Please comment down below. And to start this year in beauty, I've prepared all of these journals, so there's 6 in total, and the theme is Bohemian divination. So I thought it was perfect for the new year. So here they are, and as you can see, most images, like both of these, are really all about trying to find out what the future holds for us. And then these ones are more simple. So you will see I have 3 different color schemes. So this one is more dark, really all like dark purples and blacks and gold. Then we have a lighter one with more pinks, light greens, and some browns. And then we have this gorgeous one with like this emerald blue and some browns. And of course I've kept a bit of the purple everywhere because I think it looks really good with the theme. So let's just get started. At first, I'm gonna show you these 2. I think they're my favorite so far. So I've made other journals, Bohemian journals. They're all gone. I'll put the little card up there if you want to see them. And I've made tutorials, of course, on how to make the covers and stuff. I use the same technique. And as you can see in this one, we have lots of different patterns. I've drawn a lot of stuff as well that I thought was pretty cool, like this one here. And then you have lots of different textiles as well as the photo. And a lot of them actually come from India. So I was really excited to use them. I've also added this long boho bead, as I usually do because I really like to do so. And then there's this little charm here, which looks kind of Asian, and I thought that looked good with the whole Bohemian scheme. And of course a pom-pom, and there's loads of them. And this you can remove if you want. So the length is about the same as I usually have. So it's 22 centimeters times 16.5 and a 2.5 centimeter spine. They're all the same size. We have 4 different signatures, so about 80 pages, I think. And then inside I've added a lot of things, like some tarot cards that I printed because I couldn't find any real ones. I would love to put some real ones. I've also made a whole kit with all these images that I found about divination. So I will definitely put them up on my Etsy shop. Just wanted to do a little parenthesis and show you this digital kit that I am talking about in this video. So there's 9 different pages, all with loads of different images. So we'll start with this one. These are the tarot cards that I printed for my journals, and I thought it was really cool to have them here. I also found this beautiful picture, very vintage, very bohemian, of a person with cards. So I'm assuming she's either playing or maybe something to do with fortune telling. Then we have these. These are just vintage images that I found. These are both of my favorites, which is why I use them in my covers. And then we have these ones as well that I thought were really pretty. I absolutely love this one, so I'm probably gonna use it at some point, and this is just amazing, isn't it? And then we have 2 more tarot cards, and the back of tarot cards are lovely. So I've put 3 that you can see here. I absolutely love this one. And this one is so cool as well. I love it with the eye. Then we have this drawing, I guess, and another image here. Very vintage, pretty dark, which is why I really like it. So this is the other tarot card back, and with the eye again, which is something I really like. Then this, I'm pretty sure this is Portuguese about chiromancy, and it says our destiny is written on our hands, I believe. Then this, I don't know why. The picture is normal, and then it just printed like this. So I think there's really something wrong with my printer. I don't know, it's really strange. Oh well. I do think it's pretty cool with all the... So I did use it in my journal as such. I thought it was cool. But yeah, I'll be looking into that. I don't know why it does that. And then we have this, which is about ivory soaps. It's pretty funny. I think it's an ad. It says, Gypsy fortune teller. I see a dark, handsome man. I see health. I see wealth. Well, better still, I see a long and happy life ahead of you. Best of all, I see you use ivory soap. You are not a fortune teller, but whenever you see a pretty woman gowned in snowy white, you are reasonably safe in saying she uses ivory soap. A clear skin is proof positive that its possessor uses pure soap, and ivory soap is pure. As for those dainty summer dresses in which every woman looks her best, who does not know that the right way to wash them is with ivory soap? Okay, this is hilarious. So that's an ad for soap with a fortune teller. So I really like this, so pretty. Then we have this one. These, I made them quite small to be able to use them a bit everywhere. So we have one about palmistry. I really wanted to add a roulotte. I really like this picture. Then we have this one, Romany Rose, True Gypsy Fortune Teller. These are for matches. It's La Gitana, and it's all, well, it looks like it's a fortune telling thing. Then we have about palmistry and reading the lines on the hand. I love this picture with the crystal ball. And then here we have another Gypsy Fortune Teller. And this is the wonders of palmistry, in which he is told he will marry a blonde who loves him, but he will have to speak quickly. Okay, that's interesting. Then I found this, The White Man's Burden by Rudyard Kipling. Palmistry, your life and character marked in your hands, curious stories told by the lines and mounds of the palms of famous people, with all the lines here. So that's pretty cool. I haven't read it. If you do, I would love to know what it says. To me, it's a bit too small written here, but yeah, that would be interesting. And then The Complete Fortune Teller, The Art of Resolving Questions. So I thought that was really pretty funny as well. Then we have a class here, Book of Thought. And it's the art and science and wisdom of saying oracles. Then we have this pretty image here with a glass bowl. And then we have some more writings. I can't read, but my research is all about palmistry and divination, so that should be it. And then we have the crystal gazer, some more palmistry, and fortune teller, and the Christian astrologer, yeah, some more lines. I love this one. I think this is really cool with the eye. I've used it in all my journals, I think. Past, present, and future divination. I love this one. Little gypsy tea room. So pretty. And the complete palmistry book. And then a detective with a crystal ball. That's so funny. And then this one. It's probably some more matches, I think. Maybe. And yeah, so these are all the 9 pages that you will find if you get my kit. The kit is available in my Etsy shop as usual. And I would love it if you could tell me if you like it, if you want something different, if you're looking for anything in particular. I'm always happy to know all what you think. So let's get back to the journal now. And then let's go and see the pages. So these are all about fortune teller, the art of resolving questions. If you're interested in reading, I've also, of course, added some images from pages from books that I really like. I love these pom-poms. I mean, how would you guys use this journal for? Like, how about writing your resolutions and everything that you've planned for this new year, 2024? Like, I don't know, are you planning on learning a new skill? Or maybe making your first journal? That would be really cool. Or filling this one. Or maybe you'd like to write some poetry or writing in general. You have pockets a bit everywhere as well. I mean, I would love to know, how would you guys use this journal? I've used a lot of these petals that actually I found most of them in one of the books. Or is it this one? Here. I don't know if you can see, but there's some marks about petals here that were left to dry. And when I bought it in a thrift store, I actually found the petals in it. So it was like, double surprise. It was so cool. So I just glued them on and they're holding really well. I'm really happy. But yeah, it was a bit of a struggle to just glue them on because they're so thin, so fragile. And then this is from India. This is from a really, really old book that I found in my thrift store. I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna put it everywhere, honestly. I also found this book in my thrift store, and it's about interpretation. I think this is like the lines of your hand. It's so interesting. And a lot of pom-poms, of course. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun with these journals and pockets everywhere. And this is the second one. This bead is so beautiful. It's all glass. It's really heavy, but I'm really glad I put it there. I think it looks really good, don't you think? And then at the back, I painted all of these little stars. I thought they added a little something something. And then we have the front, which I think is pretty beautiful. It's quite similar. And I really like it. And then these images are also available in my digital kit about Bohemian divination on Etsy. And so inside you have pretty much the same thing in all of them, like the leaf that we saw before. You have a lot of these as well that I thought were really cool, so I wanted to add them in. And this is from the same book about palmistry. In case you're interested, I can also make like a kit with all the stuff that I have already printed out to decorate these journals, because in my digital kit there's like lots of images and I honestly could not use them all. I thought it was just too much, but I did print them all. So if you're interested in having all of the images from my kit that I've already printed, just send me a message, just let me know. And we'll see how we can work it out. I've done this before with my Flower Fairy junk journals. I've just added the kit with it. I think it's always really cool if you're not sure how to decorate a journal, then you get like a full kit of stuff already printed and you can just use it. I thought it was pretty cool. I love this textile, so I've put a lot more than in the other journals. I usually only leave like 5 millimeters on the side, but here I just loved it too much, so I put everything. All right, next let's move on to the blue. So here you'll see again little tangle and lots of beads. I love wooden beads. And then you have a ruffle thing, and then yeah, lots of things. I really like these, so I've used them everywhere. And inside you have the same thing again, but with a bit of a different color scheme. I love this page. I think this is so beautiful. I've used it in my latest dream journal as well. Oh, I'm planning on doing like a photo book. I've been asked to do one, and well, I'm still planning that one, but I've been thinking about making one with like lots of little pop-ups, you know, like things that stand up when you open your pages and like turn around, and I mean, it looks so interesting. I have no idea how to do that. I can't wait to have a look at a lot of tutorials on YouTube. If you have tutorials, if you know about this stuff, please comment down below. I would love to have a look and get started. So what are your plans for this year? For me, what are my plans? Honestly, I have no idea. I would love for my other work to just start working on its own. I had to leave this page alone. Like usually I put little pocket, but I thought the peacock page was just so beautiful, so I just left it like this and I didn't put a pocket. Like my job requires, you know, my other job requires a lot of work, so I'm hoping to get a lot of help this year. Look at how beautiful these two go together. So this is a glass bead, and my problem with glass bead is that they break, which is why I really like these ones more in wood, but I had to put it in. It looks so beautiful. And then at the back we have some really simple one, and the picture of a Bohemian vintage lady as usual. And again, this page that I just couldn't put anything on, so it's quite simple. And of course I've used all of the leaf petals I found, I made these as well with watercolors and a stamp. I love these little ones. And this is another pocket here. I would also love for this year, I hope that my business here on YouTube and Etsy, like my creations, kind of works a bit better, because it's, well, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm feeling a little bit down because I put a lot of work into making all these videos and making all the tutorials, and it's just, I feel like the views are not really going up, and you know, I feel like I'm doing a lot of work for nothing. So if you guys like what I do, please, please, please share, comment, like, subscribe, It's always really helpful for my channel, for my mood and everything. It just makes me feel so happy to have all your comments. And don't hesitate to share around with friends, or even under other videos with other people who might be interested, maybe in a collaboration, or I don't know, any way would be helpful. So please just don't hesitate. Then we have these ones. They're more of a pink and gold and light green color scheme, and I thought this was really pretty. So I've used all my textiles in this color scheme, and I thought they went really well together. This is another image that I got. It's in my digital kit. All the things that are stuck here on my pages, and you'll see they're all different in all the journals. They're all from my digital kit. So you can find the digital kit on my Etsy store. The link will be down below. And I've spent a lot of time looking for all these images, and they are free of rights. So it means that you can just use them in any junk journal, and then you can just, you know, print and use and sell your junk journals, and there's no problem because they're really old and free of rights. And I made sure of that because it's really quite important for me. Oh, let's talk about the weather. I mean, here in France, in Lyon, today it's like 14 degrees, and I mean, we're the 3rd of January today as I speak, and it's like so hot that the trees are blossoming, and it's like January. That's not normal here in France. Usually it's like so cold, it's like minus something, and you definitely do not have blossoms on trees. So it's really weird, and it's really scary as well. No idea what's gonna happen to the summer. Is it gonna be really cold? Are we ever gonna be able to ski this year? Honestly, we have no idea what's going on. So yeah, I'm a little bit scared about the weather and our environment, and yeah, I just hope it's gonna get better. But otherwise, we're really gonna have to do something about this environment. It's just not getting better at all. So here we're looking through our last junk journal. So that's the sixth one. I don't know how you say that. Do you guys read tarot cards? I have a friend who does, and I think it's so cool. I mean, we talk on the phone and she's like, oh, Elodie, this is going to happen to you. And strange thing is that it actually did happen. Like, I'm not one to just believe in things like this, but it did happen to me, so I was really impressed. And yeah, I don't know. I would really like to know a little bit more about this. Have you had any such encounters or experiences? Have they worked for you, or maybe not at all? I mean, maybe it wasn't a real fortune teller, I guess. I would love to know if you've had such experiences. I'm so interested. And this is the end of our little journal. I'm really happy that you've stayed with me until the end of this flip through. I really hope you've really enjoyed it. And well, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.